8-game homestand. That's the longest this season for the Panthers. And looking to keep it rolling at home where, well, before the last 2 weeks they were on the road, the Panthers had won 3 straight games. 19-year-old Finn, number 28 in white. Oh, a steal by Hayden. Gets to the net, the feed, the shot. Reimer with a save, it's still loose. And Reimer's got it. Oh, James Reimer coming up huge here in the opening couple of minutes.
But this time he did not confirm that he saw a puck in the goal.
Could be very good, of course. Huberdeau, very good passer on the left wing.
Right back to the Yandel unit with the 4 forwards, and Huberdeau drops it back to Yandel. Hoffman, one-timer, score! Mike Hoffman, happy birthday! He celebrates with the first goal of the game.
I tell you what, the way he has been showing his shooting ability, hockey sense, how to get open, don't waste any time. I don't want the puck on my stick. I want it in the lane where I can right into my wheelhouse, and that's exactly what happens. What a pass. And again, Yandel has been doing that all season. Great passes right in the wheelhouse. Not really any chance for Crawford. Another power play goal.
Much better than last night.
And Randy, look at it in neutral zone. They're just not letting Chicago get any speed going.
McCann's got a chance to the backhander. He scores. He roofed it. Jared McCann, highlight reel finish. It's 2-0.
Welcome back. Confidence. Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen McCann with so much confidence in front of the net as you see now. The work being done by, oh, boy. I'm telling you what, the work being done by Sevier, but how about the decisions by 3 of the Chicago Blackhawk players all going at Sevier? How does that happen? 3 players brought in by Sevier along the boards, and McCann gets a free pass to the net, and then he finishes it beautifully. That very solid neutral zone, the 1-2-2. They're not rushing the Chicago Blackhawks.
Cahoon breaks in, gets to the net, and he scores. And the Blackhawks, it's Camp getting the early goal in the opening minute of the second period, 2-1.
But you can't allow an individual mistake. This is a one-on-one. And take a look at how he goes right around the Panther defense and then unobstructed goes to the net and makes an excellent play. So Camp early in the second period gives life to the Chicago Blackhawks.
Forsling trying to get out of the zone, gets to Saad. He makes his way down the wing. Backhander in front, they score! Patrick Kane has tied the game at 2.
We showed how Reimer made some very key saves early in the game, and the Panthers took a lead. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. 2 goals by the Chicago Blackhawks. At least 2 very good saves by their goaltender, Cam Ward. And this is the end result. Kane, the leading scorer, gets his 13th of the season. Panthers hoping that spreads.
4 shots on goal for Weegar. Here's Hoffman from the board. Centering feed, score! Aaron Ekblad buries it. 3-2.
Now, were you asking me about how Hoffman can pass the puck as a shooter? Well, you need 2 things. You need a good passer, and you need someone who's going to find the hole. Aaron Ekblad did that. He passed the puck, bottom of your screen. Aaron Ekblad is now driving into the open spot to receive the pass, executed perfectly. And now the Panthers get the goal back.
Here's Seabrook, still out there from the power play. Couldn't get out. Bukestad sets up Huberdeau. In front, deflected, score! What a goal by Vetrano!
Oh, boy. Frank Vetrano was down because he had to go in the penalty box. Comes out of the penalty box. Now he's got to be as high as can be after scoring a very important goal.
Huberdeau gets in down the wing. Sets up Barkov. Dadon's alone in front. Backhander robbed by Ward. Picked up by Hoffman. Oh, Dadonov has had some great chances tonight. Drops for Bukestad. He lost it. And it's a breakaway here. Short-handed. And Reimer with a save, and then he carries in. And the Blackhawks with a short-handed goal by Fortin are back in it at 4-3.
Alexandre Fortin from Quebec. He pressured and the puck was turned over. The Panthers, like every other team in the NHL, they try and do that back pass where somebody comes up with speed and then you give it a chance to get in the offensive zone with speed while on the power play.
Well, that's in off his skate. Now, will they say that's a kicking motion with that back skate? Watch this.
I doubt it.
Clearly, it's off his skate.
After reviewing the play, they call the ice stand. We have a good goal.
And now it's Hayden moving in. Put it out in front. They score. No goal.
No.
It's waved off. Saad thought it was in. The red light was on. Immediately waved off behind the net.
Yep. Now everybody can see, and I believe the NHL will feel the same way. Never cross the goal line because they hit the crossbar.
Chicago with a big push here in the third. A shorthanded goal. The big territorial advantage. It remains a one-goal Panther lead, though. Barkov is away with it. Slaps it ahead. Dadonov is in. Dadonov! And it's loose in front. Did Barkov get it? The net was dislodged before Barkov could reach it, though.
I know, yep, I think the net was dislodged. The puck appeared to me with a naked eye that it was still in the blue paint, which means not in the goal.
And they're pretty much down to 3 lines now here late in the third. Taves breaks in. Looking, has a trailer. Forsling walks in, saved by Reimer. And Kane could put the backhander in the net. And Dadonov, 10 seconds left. In behind the net, Ekblad rolls it around. It's Kane. Behind the net, put in front to Brinket. And he scores. Unbelievable. Less than a second left. Chicago has tied it at 4.
Florida Panthers seem to have all the bodies in the right place. How did this go in? It snuck underneath the legs of goaltender James Reimer. There you see the clock. All the way down to point. 8 seconds remaining in the game. Hard to believe. Line change for the Blackhawks.
Now Dadonov on for the Panthers. Saad for the Blackhawks moves in. Saad with a chance. And Reimer with a big save. Dadonov basically took the puck right out from his glove, saying, let's keep it moving. Carrying it over the line. Yandel moves. Yandel shoots. It's blocked and goes up and out of play.
Barkov over 25 minutes now.
Here comes Taves breaking in. Taves. Glove save by Reimer. He'll hold it.
Trying to make it happen for his team.
Bukestad now on with Huberdeau as the Panther forwards. Gustafson's got it, moving in, and takes a shot and he scores. And Chicago wins it in overtime, 5-4.
I think even the goaltender's coming out. Take a look at this. Crawford is out there. They are thrilled because the Chicago Blackhawks were behind by 2 goals twice in this hockey game. Came back to tie it up, and now they get to go home. And as we knew at the very beginning of this hockey game, both these teams really need the points. Totally unlikely, but somehow Chicago Blackhawks came out with 2 and the Florida Panthers only settle for 1. Wow.